Hi and welcome back to this tutorial on writing a string quartet, and we're writing in G minor. We are in the second section in the relative major, and we're just working our way through B flat down to G minor down to E flat major, which is where we are now. And so we want to continue this for a couple of bars and then just move on to a perfect cadence, and then possibly write a few more ideas, 4 to 8 bar ideas, and we'll go through that. So here we are on E flat, and so we need to move out from E flat at some point. Let's just have a think. So this could be a 6 bar phrase. So we've got 1 bar, 2 bars, 3, the fourth could be a repetition of that. And then we need to, 5 bars, hold on. Yes, so this is just simply a 1 bar extension. So we could have this bar here, but instead we're just reinforcing this idea of having modulated temporarily to E flat, and then we come out of that. So we want something like so back to B flat, and obviously the cadence here, so it's 1B, the first inversion of B flat to the subdominant, to the second inversion of the tonic, and dominant 7th, and then B flat. So we'll just carry on the rhythm here that we had in the cello, and so we're staying in B flat here, so we could oops, sorry, I put it in the wrong, let's just move that one up there. So what we could do here is we could have this on the third inversion of the dominant 7th, so B flat, D, F, A flat, the dominant 7th in E flat major, and then here we could have the similar dominant 7th in B flat, so F, A, C, E flat. So, and that could be a third inversion as well. So we could have some interest here by having two third inversion dominant 7th chords. Now to create a bit more interest, we can have the inner parts just echoing what the first violin's doing here. So hold on, sorry, let me just put an A flat in. Okay, and so we just need to make sure that we've got the A flat, D, E, B flat going up, D, F, A flat. That's fine in terms of the dominant 7th. And that is going to go up to the E flat. This one is going to go to the E flat, and this one is going to come down to the G for a first inversion E flat chord. So we'll have a similar kind of idea, rhythmic pattern here as well in this bar, except we're going to go to the dominant 7th in B flat. And this is going to be now E flat, and then come down to 1B. So the first inversion of the tonic. Let's have that an octave lower, in fact. Just thinking about the spacing here. So D, E, F, F, B flat, and this one will go sorry. course here we don't want any we don't want the A here, because the A is being moved to on in the violin 1 part. I'm just thinking on here, this bar we could introduce a bit of rhythmic interest. So maybe just some dotted. And then take out the dotted idea for the cadence here, just to make that nice and clear. Okay, that's fine. And this one again dotted. Okay, that's fine. I'm sure you could write the parts better. I'm going through it quite quickly. Now what we'll do here is we'll probably, because we've only had one instance of this idea of moving down, we'll have another repeat of that, but we'll probably introduce some kind of rhythmic idea, maybe have some kind of semi-quaver motion, because if you think about it, at the moment we're writing kind of modules of sort of themes, ideas, that we're trying to make some kind of cohesion with the whole piece, the whole movement, but we don't want it's quite quavery at the moment, so we need to watch out that it doesn't get too boring. So we'll carry on and we'll do another passage similar to this, but with some runs or semi-quavers, something like that. So please do subscribe and join me next time. And hold on, let me just play this from here. Okay, yeah, it's an interesting idea. I mean, in terms of the A flat in the cello versus the A in the violin 1, it creates quite a clash. Personally I find it quite interesting having those two things offsetting, because you've got this third inversion of the dominant 7th in each of the bars. But if you think it doesn't sound right, don't include it. You could, here we've just taken a 4 bar, but we've introduced an extra additional bar, so you could just take this bar out. But I just thought it's interesting to show how you can do a 5 bar phrase by introducing just one extra bar. So please do join me next time, and I'll speak to you soon.